Welcome to Fire Leo Tarot. Oh my gosh, Leo, we're already popping out with some energy here, temperance energy. But let me finish my intro though. Welcome to Fire Leo Tarot. I'm a tarot reader and intuitive. Shout out to all my lovely Fire Leos. Now today, Leo, you're popping out with some interesting energy here, Sagittarius energy. Now I feel like with whatever you're going through with this person, I did pull a card for them. We'll get to them in a minute. But with this temperance energy, this has been going on for longer than you'd like to admit. Okay, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but we'll uncover that a bit more as the reading develops. I'm also getting energy here where you want more than anything, Leo, reciprocity. Reciprocity is something that you feel like, I feel like reciprocity is your love language here, Leo. Reciprocity is something that you need. You need balance. You need something that is mutually exclusive as well. Like you feel like if someone is going to show up for you, they need to constantly show up for you, or they need to be the best version of themselves for you, because that's what you're going to give them. Again, Leo rules the heart. And when they're not giving it, it's like, I don't know if that's something I want to do. I feel like, Leo, you're not sure about this person. You're undecided. You're just as in and out as them. Okay, you may be the culprit here, Leo, in this reading, but we'll see. But I feel like there's an energy. Somebody's definitely dealing with a Sagittarius where you feel like, all right, well, I'm not sure about you. I don't know about this yet. Let's just see. Let's see if we can do this. I feel like, Leo, you have a lot of other things going on. My Leos are busy, booked and busy. Okay, so with that energy, there's nothing that's really holding you back, or there's nothing that you feel like you can't overcome on your own, even if this person isn't acting right. Now, the card that I got, and you're clear about that, Leo. You're clear about that. So let me know down below. The card that I got for your person is retreat. This talks about it's time to disconnect from the world. And this is the person, this is their energy toward you. So this is letting me know that your person, a couple different energies. One, they really do want to spend some time with you, some really quality time with you. And I feel like during this time, they'd like to put their best foot forward. They'd like to be really genuine and authentic, because perhaps the authenticity or the genuineness just has not quite been there with this person and yourself. So there could be an energy where it's like they want to show up a little bit differently, because as I look at this card, these two people are in a Sunday's best. Okay, they're actually in a wedding dress, and this groom is in a tuxedo. However, I'm reading that metaphorically as two people who are trying to show up as their best self. I feel like you want to show up your best for this person, and they want to show up their best for you. But it's taken some time to get to this place. Let me pull one more card of this energy. What is this here? Staying optimistic. Okay. So both of you guys are trying to keep your optimism, right? Because I'm definitely getting some mutual energy. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Now, with this being said here, Leo, there's an energy where both of you guys feel like there's something to restore here, or there's some sort of balance that needs to be restored in this connection. And you guys could both be willing to want to give that a shot here. All right, but let's get into your reading. I like this so far. It looks like two people who really want to make something work and try their best at it. Ooh, King of Pentacles. Leo said, listen, there goes that Temperance at the bottom of the deck. Big Leo energy. All right, we have the King of Pentacles, Earth energy. You could be dealing with an Earth sign or have that highly aspected. But with the King of Pentacles coming out for your first card, with your energy toward them, your person must, emphasis on must, be decisive about you and be decisive about the situation here. Because if they're not, Leo, I just feel like you don't want it. If somebody's not pursuing you, if somebody's not sure about you, it's something that you no longer want. Right? So with the King of Pentacles, I feel like you're still keeping your wits about you. You're not necessarily overly excited about this, but you're also not pessimistic. I do feel a sense where you have a lot of other things going on, Leo. So it's kind of easy for you to just like, all right, whatever happens, happens, because I'm popping over here. All right, I think the other reading, I titled it, you doing your big one, right? So it's like that energy is still on you, whatever it is that you're doing. And I feel like, again, with the Two of Wands coming out, very decisive energy from you, Leo. What is this? Tell me more about my Leo's energy toward this situation. We have the Hangman. One thing about it, Leo, you got a new perspective or a different perspective. I knew it. Okay. We got the Strength card, Leo energy. All right. Thank you, Spirit, for that confirmation. But yeah, you've got a different perspective. Everything that comes across your mind, you don't have to say. Like everything that comes across your mind or runs through your mind, you don't have to say here, Leo. And I feel like that's something that you're starting to understand, or something that you're starting to kind of internalize. Now, with the Ace of Cups, I feel like you could be getting a love offer from someone else. right? But you're not really focused on it. You're more focused on this person, or you're more focused on your endeavors. Whoever this other energy is, they don't seem to really tickle your fancy. I feel like you want something else. I feel like this whoever this is actually makes you angry. Like, you just don't care for them at all. You're like, why are you contacting me, right? Maybe that's only for a couple of you guys. But with the Strength card, you're also realizing that having this time out, or kind of being in this limbo period with your person, has in some odd way strengthened the connection, because you've gotten to get new perspective about the situation. And I think, Leo, your confidence has risen as well, because of the way that you've been treating this person, or the way you've been carrying yourself. What is this? Okay. It's this or that. You're very no nonsense, Leo. You're very you're decisive at this time. You're assertive. I feel like you're making executive decisions. It doesn't matter who agrees with you, who does not. If this doesn't feel right to the Leo, or if it does, we're gonna go forward with it. I don't have to consult anyone. I'm just going to move forward with my gut. You're relying more on your gut than you are your mind here, Leo, and that has gotten you very, very far. Okay, let me get one more. Then I'm gonna get into what's going on with your person. Okay, yeah, Leo. Leo, all right, you could be dealing with a Capricorn energy, another Leo, or a Libran, all right? But with the Devil card here in the reverse, you're like, Leo, again, the toxicity is done. You're not, anybody who, any love offer that you accept, you have to release the toxicity. You're not going to accept a love offer that has toxicity attached to it, whether it's from somebody that you've known forever and you're head over heels in love, or somebody new. There's no room for toxicity in Leo's energy or Leo's life. Been there, done that. I'm not opening myself up for that. So Leo, I mean, you seem pretty like straightforward with this, and you're open about it too. You'll tell anybody in a heartbeat, like, listen, I ain't got time for this. I ain't got time for that. And once they either fall in line or they don't, but Leo's already going to make whatever move they need to make. Okay. Let's get, Leo, you are just not here for it. Oh my gosh. All right. I'm not mad at it at all. All right. We've got the Death card coming out for your person's energy toward you at this time. Scorpion energy, bottom of the deck, 8 of Pentacles. So in your person's mind, this is something that they can salvage. This is something that they could absolutely work on in their mind, Leo. I don't know about your mind. I know I got energy earlier where you still have a sense of hope, but that hope only comes if this love is packaged in a certain way, right? So with the 8 of Pentacles here, your person feels like you guys put quite a bit of effort in this relationship. Whether it's new or old doesn't matter, but you guys both put quite a bit of effort in this union here. And because of that, they want to keep going. Like, this person is not stopping working on nothing. Like, it's like, I already got 8 Pentacles hung up, right? I got 2 more to go. And honestly, they're like constantly working on it. So they could be working on themselves, trying to work on this union here, but that's something that they really want to do. Right? So with their first card being the Death card, Scorpion energy, this is your person feeling like, honestly, Leo, that it's only a matter of time that they have. And I think they're spot on with that. What is this? Why is the Death card here? Right. Look how the dating card popped out in the reverse. It's like, all right, me and the Leo could either go forward like we want to, because remember, the card that we pulled for them first was retreat. These two people look like they're spending a good old time together. These two people look like they're spending a good old time together. But with this card in the reverse, it's like that this potential is no longer going to exist if they keep letting time go by, or if they keep not giving you what it is that you've been requesting, or giving what it is that they know you really require to feel comfortable and to feel safe in a union here. Okay. Give me more here, Spirit. They're aware that something does need to change, though. What is this? Yeah. And what needs to change is their indecision. Leo, one thing about you, the energy that you've come out with, is that you are so decisive. You are so clear on what it is that you're dealing with, that you would deal with, and what you won't deal with. However, when it comes to this person, they seem to still be ironing some things out, and that just doesn't seem like the phase that you're in. And when you talk to them, Leo, let me know down below, because I feel like one of you guys might have said this to yourselves, like, if this person says anything to me that is not within the lines of what the hell I'm going to receive, they gotta go. So I feel like your person, when they talk to you, you could have had a recent conversation with them. Let me know down below. But it's like when they were talking to you, you still kind of got mixed vibes. It's like, wait a minute, what's going on? Okay, because I can't do nothing with this. So I feel like the way that you responded, for some of you guys, the way you responded to this person and the way that they spoke or the way that they communicated with you, you were just like kind of checked out, and your person knows it. They're like, oh, the Leo's not feeling this kind of energy. I have to really come toward Leo with everything dropped, all toxicity dropped, all nonsense dropped, all gray areas gone, in order for my Leo to take me seriously here. You damn Skippy. Okay, give me more on this person's energy toward my Leo at this time. Okay. Bottom of the deck, the Emperor. I know that's right. Your person got some sort of sense, because they're understanding that you need them to really show up as their best selves. Leo must put their best foot forward in order to have any kind of victory with you. So with the Retreat card here, this is two people who, like I said earlier, are putting their best foot forward. They're dressed as dapper as they possibly could be. They're spending some time in some very lush, beautiful, abundant kind of forest here. And they seem to be having some real quality exchange. Now, what reminds me of that card or that energy is the Emperor, right? Because Emperor is a very quality person, a very quality energy here that they have to show up as. Now, with the Three of Pentacles, your person is starting to realize that they cannot show up how they did. So I feel like your person talks a lot, but they do a little less than they talk. So you guys even have mutual friends who want you guys to be together, or mutual friends who know this person. But with the World card, okay, before I say that, I'm also getting energy where you could have known someone, or that you guys both know someone, and you guys communicate through each other, to each other through one person, or you communicate to each other, not directly to each other, if that makes sense. But your person's like, that has to stop. Maybe you guys communicate through a child, or through a mutual friend, a parent, or somebody who cares about you both. And that's only going to resonate for a few. So let me know down below. But with the World card, that has to be completed here, because with the Lovers, if you guys are to build a connection that has any staying power, it must have real communication. That's the only way something of substance is going to work. Gemini energy, you could be dealing with a Geminian. Okay, I'm also getting heavy Taurus energy here, although it's not on the board. However, okay, now before I say that, what is this? Give me more. Okay. So we pulled the Him card, which is my Emperor of the Truth deck. Now it's interesting because now we're getting a lot of bossed up energy that this person wants to start to show you, and that this game was surprise. So I feel like, Leo, this could be a bit of a surprise for you. Like, this could kind of knock you off your square here, because you're not so used to this person being this way or showing up this way. So I feel like you're still skeptical. I feel like you're hopeful, right, with this Optimism card here that you guys pulled for your mutual energy, but you are indeed skeptical because you've had glimmers of hope before, and it didn't pan out to be what you thought it would be. What is this? Okay, we got 2 cards. Okay. All right. So I feel like your person, obviously you guys are nurturing something here, because they definitely have love for you that's continuing to grow. And that's what they really want to put work on. The card that I pulled earlier was the 8 of Pentacles. I don't think it's on the board anymore. 8 of Pentacles, but this is what they want to work on, right? The only way this puppy is going to grow into maturity is if somebody feeds it, somebody nurtures it, somebody loves it. So they're understanding that this connection is going to require a bit of work. Absolutely. Something about a lot of reflective time, and you two also mirroring one another. You and this person are a lot alike here, Leo, and I feel like that also makes you feel like, ugh, I hate that I probably know what they're thinking, or that we're so similar in so many ways. You guys could have even grown up in similar ways. I just got, this is only going to resonate for a few. I'm getting a lot of specific messages today, but both of you guys could be adopted, or both of you guys have an estranged relationship with your family, even if you're not adopted. Okay, I'm not sure how that's going to relate to your story, but it's just like, however they're starting to show up is shocking you. All right, as I split the deck, we have I've dreamt of you and a little lust. Okay, so what's going on here, Leo? All right, give me more on my Leo's energy, or on this person's energy toward my Leo. Okay, we done pulled the texting card. This person got something to say. Now, Leo, when they say what they say, you can be like, ugh, I don't know. This is the Emperor card of my white deck. Your person is showing up. All right, but you might feel like it's BS, or you can see through certain things, but you're trying to pace or be patient with them. I'm going to overturn these cards in the extended. We're going to get this, what this text is. I want to get your person's next actions toward you, how they're truly feeling but do not have the courage to say, as well as likely outcomes. So if you are interested, everything is down below in the description to the extended. See you in a minute, Leo.